Welcome to another Fix and Fab. We're going to show you the new shop truck. My new work daily driver, so to speak. I've always wanted one of these style trucks. It is unfortunately going to replace All Blue, and I am sad for that. But there's many reasons why I'm giving up on All Blue, unfortunately. One is, I just love this truck. It's just so ugly and imperfect. I love it. It's gotta go. I don't have the space for it. I certainly don't have the time for it. He's got the little brakes on it that me and a friend, that doesn't go there. It's got the big little brakes on it that me and my friend developed. I'll have to take those off. It's got the custom headlights that I made for it. I love this truck. I painted the hood, which is dumb because I didn't need to, but I did anyways. Yeah. But anyways, it needs a heater core. That takes a lot of work. The whole dash has got to come out. The door is fucked. It needs the door. I mean, it's completely rotted. I've patched it. Let me turn the flash on. It's completely rotted. I've tack welded it the best I could. So yeah, it needs a door. It's really rusty. The cab corners are about gone. Rockers are gone. I had new fenders, OEM fenders that were rust free from Alabama or Mississippi where my buddy lives. I already sold those. Yeah, the whole underside is pretty rusty. It's got a lot of miles on it. I was hoping to get, 300,000. Just I want to keep it. I do. I just don't have time. I don't have space. And I don't want to sit outside because the landlord's getting weird about it. But it's got 244,701 miles on it. Yeah, I love the truck. Got a lot of good memories with it. It's got this cool shelf up top. I don't know. But I don't know. I want to be like, ask my brother if he wants to store it. He's got a big Morton building where he's like 3 hours away. But how long do I store it? When do I work on it? What do I do with it? I wanted to LS swap it. I hate that I don't have a beard anymore. If you watch my other video, I had to shave. I got to shave once a year for mass fits. But anyways, I don't have time for it. I don't even have time for this new truck that I bought to replace it. The reason why I bought another truck was, one, that one's dead, right? I need it. Well, okay, so if you watch the other videos, I think it skipped time. Like I said, it's got a lot of miles on it, but I think it skipped time. I got it to run. I fixed some other things. You have to watch those videos. But it just needs time and probably more money I don't have. And if I got it running, it still needs a heater core because it steams up the inside. It smells like coolant pretty bad. I don't have time to put a dash in. I don't want to pay someone else to do it because that's a lot of money. I love looking at it. I don't know. I've had it for so long. I've done a lot of stuff in it. Yeah. But anyways, I bought a truck that's already LS swap. Let's check it out. Love this body style, the GMT 800. All right. I love these body styles. Now again, this one looks pretty rusty, and it is. This has, apparently, I was told, newer rockers it replaced. It looks like they're already rusted now. Third door. I'm looking for a fourth door, third door, you want to call it. The bed's fucked. It's been repaired at some point. There's Bondo. Yeah, the bed's. I got my eye out for a new bed. I like a step side bed. I know haters hate. Put your comments down below. I love step side beds. These are the wheels that were on it. This one can't hold air. The other one, I couldn't hold air. The other two. Let's see. The cool thing is the bed's tailgate's not bad. It's a little rusty, but I've already fluid filled the inside to try and keep it the outside okay. The cool part is, look what I got for cheap. These Denali wheels. Granted, they're pretty banged up. That's why they're cheap. curb rash pretty good. Probably some old ladies, yeah, some old lady curb rashed or whatever. But yeah, so anyways, it's not, you get your typical Midwest rust. You know, this rocker's not bad. They're not attached on the bottom, so they're kind of floppy, but these are, I got new tires put on, but I've had these tires. These were on my Lincoln that I had. They were too big. And if you know me, I hoard things, and luckily I still had them and they fit. I know that looks like a lot of gap, but I'm doing a 2 in the front and a 4 in the back drop. So my buddy got it. It was hit in the front. You can see the picture here. And he put a HD hood on it. I'm not sure where the front end came from, but it's fucked. It's floppy. It doesn't have those bulbs in it. Grill's ugly. Bumper's rusty. So my plan, new headlights, retrofit headlights, new grill and or paint that grill. Definitely a new bumper. I've been toying around with the HD bumper setup, or HD bumper in the grill, or the Z71 with a round fog lights in it. But the inside is super clean. You know, it's got the nice chairs in it, center console. I'm not sure if the center console is original. I only say that because it has like rear vents. That seems fancy for a truck like this, base model, but I mean, there's air. But yeah, WD-40ing all the hinges, all the seals and everything. This door was stuck, I got that fixed. I got a guy that parts these out. I'm gonna see if I can get a new cover. But yeah, I've seen worse Silverados. Plus I got it cheap. And it's the 4-door model, so it's got opening functional doors on both sides. But yeah, it's got, I think this door and the other door is not original. I think it's off of Tahoe. Obviously the trim is weird. I'm gonna take all the trim off. Ultimate goal is I want to restore it. You know, it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be my daily for work. And I say that because my Sierra Denali has got over 100,000 miles on it now, and I drive around 75, 80 miles a day if I don't make any stops. And I don't want to buy another one of these. These are expensive. I've got it pretty much where I want it, and I don't want to do it again. I want to focus on my house, my kids, my wife. I got newborn babies now that require a lot of time, and I want to spend time with them. But yeah, so this is off of Tahoe. If you look just right, the color's not right, but I don't care. That's for another day. But I did make it mine today. I got my stickers on it, so it is mine. Officially mine yet. I got the title, but Isla changed some shit, and now you got to make an appointment to go. It's dumb, and I've had to reschedule it because my kids and my wife got COVID, and I kind of had COVID, but I wasn't sick. And then my work schedule and everything. But anyways, we're gonna go here in a couple days. We're gonna get it registered, call the insurance company. We're gonna start driving it. So some maintenance I want to do to it. I think it needs plugs, wires. I'm gonna do the oil change. I'm gonna take it, have the interior cleaned out. Oh yeah, the don't work and haven't worked in a while. The brake line broke on it. So hopefully next week I'm gonna work on either patching that brake line or replacing it. I'm gonna check the other brake lines. I may order new brakes for it. I'm gonna wait to get it to the house, as the house has heat, and this doesn't, and it sucks working out here in the winter. Because right now the pedal goes all over the floor. Like, it's not really safe to drive. So, but yeah. Part 1 of owning and restoring my weirdly dream truck that I've always wanted. You know, I grew up when these came out. I think 2000 was, well, 98 was like the first year, 98, 99. What year was it? I don't remember. When this body stock came out, I was just going on high school. I wanted one so bad because I was big into mini trucks and Truckin' Magazine, and I love seeing these things dropped. I wanted a black one with an HD hood. I wanted to do the LS1 swap on it, all Corvette stuff, lower it, Corvette wheels, all that stuff. And just life, you know, got in the way. I ended up buying my Dakota RT, and I was in the Dodgers for a while. But yeah, so follow along. This is the first video of this segment of owning and restoring a GMT 800. So thanks for watching. This is Fixer Fab. We're back. Instead of making another video, I'm gonna tag on the back of this video. So quick update, truck's fucked. Capital F fucked. I don't have time to fix it. Problem we have now, I went to replace the rear brake line that rusted out. I just bought a patch piece and I crawled underneath there. I got it all jacked up, you know, nice up in the air, you know what I mean? Well intentions, got all the fittings, got all the parts, we're good to go. No, I crawled underneath there, it smells like gas and it's leaking, as you can see here in the picture that I took. So that's another thing that rusts out of these trucks is the fuel lines. So why fix the rear brake line when your fuel line needs replaced? And then there's a ratchet strap on the gas tank. I need to obviously replace that. It's been on there a while. And I probably want to drop the gas tank anyways to put the rear lowering kit on it. It's getting overwhelming. You know, I just spent a lot of money on, because the door, the keys don't fit the door, so you can't lock it. And I kind of live in a, not a great neighborhood, but you know, cars get broken into. I don't want my car seat stolen out of this thing for my kids or my work bag or whatever. So anyways, I bought new locks for it. I bought new actuators because this actuator is about dead. The other actuator doesn't work. The other window doesn't roll up. I bought a new actuator roller thing. Yeah, spent a lot of money on parts. Still need a lot more parts. I mean, this thing just needs a lot of work. So I guess I'm going to park it because I work a lot of hours this time of year. It's the beginning of the year of 23, and I just don't have time. And I'm gonna go park it. It's not really safe to drive with just front brakes on it, and those brake lines are rusted as shit. So, you know, what if those fail? Then I have no brakes. You know, and I don't want to put my girls in this thing. So I guess we're gonna park it. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. We're either gonna maybe fix it or sell it. I don't know. It's getting a little overwhelming. It just needs a lot of work. Oh, and the drive shaft. Here's a video of the drive shaft. Yeah, that's fucked too. So I'm gonna take that out. You know, I can't. That has to go somewhere. We got a local drive shaft shop, but that's going to be, I don't know, a few $100 for that center carrier bearing, and then I'll replace the U-joints while they're in there, and then you got to balance it, right? And then the rear diff cover is leaking. And then the driver's side rear axle seal, that leaks. You know. I don't know. I hope there's a part 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 to this truck, but we'll see. Oh, and I just bought these stupid headlights. Don't buy these. Don't buy these fucking headlights, right? These things suck. They don't even fit right. They pop out and shit. The pins, the pinholes, like when they made the headlight holes are too narrow or too wide or some shit. That was a fucking disaster. And then you go to turn the headlights on, and I mean, they're bright. Don't get me wrong, they look good, but the headlights don't come, or the high beams don't come off. You unplug them, they come off. But as soon as you plug them in, they come back on. And I've tried every which way about it, and they're just, yeah. And these weren't cheap. No, all of a sudden these pieces of shit back. I mean, they look cool. And the daytime running light things don't even work. Why do I go into this thing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go park. I need to think about this. But subscribe, stay tuned. Hopefully, I hate that dinging. Hopefully, we'll get back to this thing. You know, I've always wanted this platform truck. I just need to breathe. So, this is obviously going to be a more long-term project truck than I was planning on. But, just a quick thought. I was thinking about this needs to go on the lift. Right, I got a 4-post lift to the shop. But to get that on there, I need to finish the gas tank on the Charger that I'm doing an aeromotive stealth in tank because it's fuel injected, and that was the first time I did fuel injection in the carburetor car, and it was on the pump's external, so you get below a quarter tank and it kind of go around a corner and stalls on itself. So anyways, I'm doing the Phantom setup. Really like that. I have the same setup with my Continental, LS Swap Continental, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I gotta finish that to get the charger off the lift, and then you know, Lincoln needs work. You know, I just picked the transmission, picture here, for my Dakota, because I blew that transmission up. Of course, it was just junkyard fucking transmission, and it's got like 5 neutrals, no reverse, and 2 parks. It's messed up. Getting overwhelmed. And I got the Subaru back together. It runs. I drove it today. And then the rear vacuum plate on the right or left, left rear wheel rusted off. Was dragging inside the wheel, scratched up my wheel. So that's cool. I kind of like, I should just sell a bunch of shit and buy one newer rust-free car, like a Hellcat or a C8 Corvette. There's a spider right there. I don't know if you can see that. See the little guy? See the spider? Yeah. What do you think? Comment below. Should I purge some stuff? Go down to one good car, and then the Mustang motor. That's still at the engine shop, so I haven't heard from him. Probably 6 months, 5 months. That's right after the girls were born. They're almost 6 months, so that's got to go back together. That needs more time and money. You know, Lincoln, I think that needs, the transmission needs rebuilt. The turbo obviously needs replaced because this is like a goddamn smoke screen when you drive it. Covers four lanes of I-80 of blue and white smoke. So turbo's just fucked up. I bought it. It was cheap. It was a Master Power, but it was like $100. It was at a gearhead car garage sale thing, and I never should have bought it. So it's leaked oil since the day I bought it. But anyways, I'm ranting. We're getting off topic. I talk about Pewter Pete here. Pewter Pete because it's Pewter Pete, Pewter Silver. Yeah, even about the little wheel, you know, the wheel, you take the stickies off and shit. Nah, I'm gonna fuck with that now. So I leave for work here soon. And I'll be on 12s for a long time, and I won't have time for this shit. So, I don't know. If anybody's actually watching this video this far, comment below. Let me know what you think. Should I get rid of Pete? You know, just cut my losses. You know, the air conditioning doesn't work. It doesn't have a condenser in it because it was in an accident. And, you know, I like air conditioning. And so do my baby girls. You know, I got a lot of cars. And all of them need something. You know, time, money, parts. I don't know. Alright, I'm done ranting. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, subscribe. I'm going to put this in its own series, whatever, for more Pewter Pete videos, hopefully, in the future. Yeah. I don't know. So, thanks for watching. Back to the end of this video. This is Fixer Fab. Hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching.